Okay, here we go. I seriously recorded the whole thing, and then I went to look at my camera and it hadn't recorded. So we're gonna try again. Hey, my first book review I've ever done, Girl Wash Your Face by Rachel Hollis. Great book. You wanna go get yourself a copy, whether that's on Audible or like an actual in the flesh book. Audible, Kindle, the library, Amazon, Target. I think everybody has it because it's like really that good of a book. This was my first self-help book I've ever read. Listened to it. I listened to it. But there's like a couple bummer things about listening to the book instead of actually having like a physical copy in your hand. You can't like underline. Like I'm a big highlight, underline, write in the margins kind of person, but I don't have time. I don't make the time to do that. So it is great though to have on Audible because you can listen to it when you're getting ready in the morning. You can listen to it in the shower. You can listen to it in the car, a couple minutes here, a couple minutes there. It's great. I think I already said it's my first self-help book I've ever read before. Yeah, I'm usually like Beverly Lewis, Karen Kingsbury, those kinds of like ooey gooey, good, inspirational, romance, Christian books. But somebody recommended this book to me and said, you need to read it. And I was like, okay. And so I got it. And it was really, really, really good. Really encouraging, challenging, hard, tough love, but really good. I love how she talks about goals and dreams and setting goals and dreams that are achievable. I hadn't done really any goal setting or dreaming in a really long time. So her recommendation was to set a realistic goal. What is a realistic goal you can set that you can achieve so you don't look at yourself as a failure, which is what I always do. I set a goal, I don't achieve it, I feel like a failure, and then I feel like I can't set any more goals because it's just a constant reminder that I fail. So I thought, okay, I'm gonna set a realistic goal for myself. What could that be? For so long, I would say no eating after dinner. I'm not gonna eat after dinner. No food's gonna cross these lips. I'm not gonna eat. But then that's not really a good goal. So I would eat after dinner and then I would get mad at myself. And then I'd go, well, I ate after dinner, so I guess I'm gonna do it tomorrow too. So my achievable goal for myself is 5 days a week. I'm not gonna eat after dinner. Anything. I'm gonna eat dinner and be done until the next day. But 2 days a week, I'm gonna allow myself to have something after dinner. Popcorn, a sweet something, I don't know. That's an achievable goal. This is my first week. So far I've achieved my goal. I'm gonna keep working at it and see how it goes. But you know, I think I can do it. I think it's achievable. So I really appreciated that piece of advice that she gave. I think it's important. It's important to set goals, and it's important that they're achievable goals so you don't feel like a failure. It's a great book. There were some hard parts in it, some really hard parts when she talked about her lies. Every chapter she starts out with a lie that she's believed about herself, and one of her lies is that she is not good enough, and that has always been my lie, my core lie that I have believed, is that I'm not good enough, I don't measure up, I'm not a good enough wife, mom, friend, sister, any of it. So she talked about that. So it was hard to hear, but it was good to think through and good to hear a fresh, inspiring perspective on it. So I appreciated that. It was funny. So funny. I think her very first chapter, see if I had a copy of the book, I'd be able to go, oh, right here when she talked about wetting her pants on the trampoline. I don't have a physical copy. Anyway, I could so relate. Just the other day, I was jumping on the trampoline with my kids, trying to be like a good mom. And yeah, didn't last very long, if you know what I mean. Catch my drift. Had to come back inside and, you know, clean up. Not kidding, not kidding. Not trying to like tie this, I mean, that legit really happened. So I laughed because I can relate, and I think maybe many of you can relate too to that funny little, you know, thing that happens as you age. Anyway, her book is relatable, is my point. That's what I'm getting at. It's a good book. Did I already say that? It's a good book. It's worth your time. I think I've recommended it to pretty much everybody I've talked to since I've started listening to it. I'm like, oh, you should go read this book. Go listen to this book. Go read this book. You could totally relate to chapter 8. You could totally relate to chapter 10. So yeah, I'm recommending it to you too. It's good. You totally should take the time to listen to it or read it or whatever it is you want to do. Also, if you are local to the Grand Rapids area, come with me. Celebration Cinema North, August 13th, 7:30 p.m. I'm gonna go watch the Girl Wash Your Face movie. Like, I don't really know what to expect. I have no expectations, but I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it, and I would love for more people to come with me. I think my seat is N4, and when I bought my ticket this morning, there were tons of seats by me. If you want to sit by me, I hope you do. Oh, and I have a coupon for free popcorn. We could enjoy a bucket of free popcorn together and watch Rachel House and laugh and enjoy it and be challenged and encouraged and walk away having had a good time. So August 13th, Celebration Cinema North, 7:30 p.m. Buy a ticket, buy seat N4. We can sit by each other and share popcorn, and go get a copy of your book.